Okay, we have the 1980 Yamaha Chappy. One of the steps in the restoration, most important one I think, for the crappy bikes that I buy, or crappy looking bikes at first, is to take everything apart and then clean them, put everything back together so at least people think you got a nice bike to work on. So that's the first step. Take every piece out, lay it out, and then the next step is to clean it and see what we got. Where do we start? Let's get rid of some big pieces. First, we have a lot of little baggies that we're going to put things into. And label. This is probably the most wired little engine that I've come across. For sure, it's going to be a little beast to get this oil sending unit out without getting oil everywhere. Yeah, it's coming along. It's fun to take apart. All right, as I take this back, this part, this goes to the rear light, probably the blinkers, and it comes up right through the middle here, connects to all this nonsense. Find out what this is. It's the gas. Main, reserve, and then it comes out, and it goes into the carburetor, which I probably will just take off. But yeah, I got to get all this wired junk out of here. But that's the back. Oil sending unit. Big gob, and then I'll just hang this off up here. A little bit more wiring. You got green ground, obviously. Yellow negative. I can take that off. Red positive coming up from here to this thing, rectifier or something. Get rid of that, and then get rid of the other main fuse here. I don't know where that's held on. Through a little clip. Okay, that's gone. I'll just do the other ones. Okay, so the horn comes out of the main, well, it looks like it's coming out of the headlight. And it's got two green. Knows the ground, and one with a little orange on it. Everything's green because they painted it, so maybe it's orange. I think that one is actually green. So this is pretty gross. stink bug heaven in here. But also, okay, 2 grounds to the nuts in there. Make sure those are put back together. I gotta find the connections. Oh. Okay, headlight goes here. All right, here it comes. Just got the engine mounts out. Been trying to get this bad boy out of here for a while. Can't wait for it to get that cleaned up. That nasty dirt and grease off of this thing. Okay, so here it is, broken down. I'm gonna leave the wheels on because I'm gonna just soak them and wash them, wash this whole frame, get this, and then take the wheels off because there's a little bit of dirt and muck keeping me from getting to where I need to get to. But pretty much down to the wood on this one. Now, I've been using some organic paint and varnish stripper on the sides, and it seems to not go through the clear coat. So this is what I'm excited about. This is the oil cover, and you can see here this little strip is where it said Yamaha on the sticker. And I'm hoping, and we'll know in a couple minutes, if I use this, it will bring that sticker back. I don't know. This is a long shot, but it'd be amazing. So I'm gonna do it, go to the store, and see what happens when I get back. All right, I had to use my hands because this is kind of exciting here, I think. I mean, it looks like some words are appearing on the sticker. And this is what I'm shocked about. Well, that took longer than I thought. I had some problems getting it down to the bare frame. The rear axles were fused to the bearings, so getting that off was a pain. But I still like this step because one of the things is, by taking it all apart as soon as you get it, it's easier to clean each piece in the next step, which is cleaning. But this, you really get a feel for how the bike was put together, where everything goes, what should be there and what isn't there. So this is a great step, and as you can see, the green bike that I started with turned into a beautiful Yamaha blue factory paint. Someone, for some reason, spray painted over it with a green spray paint, and luckily I had a stripper that could just take it down to the clear coat. And it looks like, I mean, I'm going to be picking green off for a while, but you know, one of the things that, even on the oil sending, this was all spray painted, and I know there's a sticker that goes over the top, and I never thought I'd get to see this beautiful Yamaha, you know, kind of this is kind of the, you know, trademark for these Chappies, is this beautiful front oil sending unit cover with this Yamaha sticker on it. So that's exciting. It's going to be some work getting all the green off, but I gotta tell you, this is why I love it. Here's the rest of the stuff that came off. Each piece will get cleaned, then I'll reassemble it, probably except for the motor, or maybe the motor. I think the motor's in good shape, and everything will be clean and it'll look like a totally different bike. This was just covered in dirt and grime, and I discovered that one of the suspensions completely shot. So that's something I don't know if I would have known about had I not done this, but I feel like I know this bike a lot better already. And by the time I clean everything and put things back together, it's going to look like an amazing little bike that it's going to be. So I'm excited for this. Stay tuned for the next step, which is cleaning everything. Thanks.